Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about the slight change there in the Twitch stream. It turns out that the XSplit, the software that I'm using, it didn't detect my microphone at first, but I think it does now. So hopefully all is okay. Yeah, so here I am on Twitch TV broadcasting live, and the reason for the liveliness of this whole stream is because while we were announcing the winner. And the idea behind selecting the winner is completely random. Yeah, so hold on 1 second. Let me just shift over to my browser window so you're not always on this whole screen right here. That should change it, I think, hopefully. Anyway, yeah, so I'm a bit, new to the whole streaming thing. I'm sure just like with YouTube when I first started, I was a bit new to that and I slowly became comfortable. So as I stream more in the future, which I'm hoping I will do, depends on how this whole streaming thing turns out, then I'll definitely start looking into the whole streaming business. But anyway, yeah, so I'm streaming live because we will be selecting a random winner out of actually quite a small selection of people. So I went through all of the entries today and I filtered out all of the people who duplicated their entries, which surprisingly there was quite a few. So I had to get rid of those duplications. I filtered out people who were not subscribed prior to the announcement video because this was supposed to be rewarding to my existing subscribers. And also excluding people who weren't subscribed to the channel at all. So I went through all of them and I got the list down to literally a very small amount of people of just 32 people. Yeah, so if you're one of those 32 people who entered into the competition and you were sub before and everything, then you have a 1 in 32 chance of winning a copy of Elite Dangerous. That's pretty awesome. So yeah, the thing behind the stream is I want to show you how random it is. I've got a random number generator, which I'll explain to you shortly. For disclaimer purposes, the music that you heard at the beginning was Plain Aura. Now he's a friend and ex-colleague of mine. He does a lot of awesome music, and with his permission, I use his music on my channel. You may recognize in the tune before. The middle 8 part was actually the outro for my videos. And yeah, so at the end of the stream, I'll be playing the rest of his music if you want to stick around and listen to that. Again, this will all be uploaded to the channel anyway, so everyone will be able to listen to that. Just for disclaimer purposes, Plain Aura, the guy behind it, he's also entered the competition because he doesn't actually have a copy of Elite Dangerous yet, and he would actually like to play it. So I'm just thought I'd disclaim that because it's only fair, really. But again, the whole thing is random. I'll show you how random it is in a bit. But before I do actually select the winner, I thought I'd address some of the questions that were raised to me on the survey. As those of you who entered know that there was an area on the survey where you could write down your questions or concerns or whatever. And a few things came up multiple times, and I thought I'd address them just to answer some of these questions, really. And so it puts your mind at ease or just generally answers your question. So the first thing that, it won't take long, so don't worry, we'll get to the winner soon. Don't worry about that. The first thing that came across was relating to Minecraft. This came up a few times. Basically, it was saying, reason why you would unsubscribe from the channel and just don't do Minecraft content. Don't worry, I hate the game as much as you do. I cannot stand Minecraft. I will never do Minecraft on the channel. You just do not need to worry ever about Minecraft. Don't you worry. One other thing, don't worry, I won't name names here. I'm just going through just for questions. One other thing said, I would unsubscribe for the channel if you say you hate the Welsh. It was a very random statement, and I honestly, I'm telling the honest truth. Someone wrote that in the thing. Don't worry, sir, because being half Welsh myself, I'm very proud of having that heritage. I wouldn't say I hate the Welsh, so don't worry. Yeah, that's definitely not going to be a thing. A few things came up saying that they wanted to keep releasing Elite Dangerous content. Of course, I will always release Elite Dangerous content on the channel. This is, it's our primary focus on the channel. I do mix in other games with it as well, mainly co-op with my friend Tykeson. And yeah, I just like to do it for a bit of, you know, fresh new content on the channel. I know a lot of you here watching this either on YouTube or on the stream are here just purely to watch Elite Dangerous, and that's absolutely fine. I just like to take a break here and there, and you know, I do this mainly for fun, to show you my experiences in different games, and to teach you what I've already learned in Elite Dangerous, for example. But I also play games for fun as well, believe it or not. And I like to play other random games as well, and I think it's a lot of fun when I go around with my friends and record it and show you guys how much fun you can have in a co-op play. And in the near future, when, especially with Elite Dangerous, when the Wings update comes out in 1.2, which is slated for early March, the beta is anyway, the beta will be the first week of March, and once that's actually released, I'll start hosting some kind of community get-togethers, and where you can actually join me and we can just have a blast in Elite Dangerous in the Wings kind of co-op thingamajiggy, whatever you want to call it. So that's going to be an absolute, it's going to be great. But generally other games as well, I'll be playing other games, but again, my main focus is Elite Dangerous on the channel, so don't worry about that. Something was referring to swearing on the channel. I do tend to swear here and there. That's just part of my nature. I do try to keep it down on the channel. If there is going to be kind of a large amount of swearing, I think in the future, if it is a concern, because, you know, kids watching the YouTube and everything, it's not a problem. I can put strong language in brackets, and I'll be doing that from this thing forward. If I record a video with a friend, for example, and there tends to be a gratuitous amount of swearing, then I will put strong language in brackets. So if your kids are also watching my channel and you don't want to you know, show them the kind of amount of swearing there, you'll have that kind of warning in the titles from here on out, so don't worry about that. And one of the other big points was selling out. Yeah, so you guys don't want me to sell out. That's not a problem. I'm not a sellout. Like, you know that I'm signed with a network which is Full Screen, and they do offer promotional content, like you know, you get paid to do like little advertisements or do this or do that. Don't worry, I've already turned stuff down before because it doesn't fit with my channel, and it doesn't benefit you guys. If I'm going to do any promotional content, it will be strictly gaming, first of all. And second of all, I would only do it if it benefits you. That's basically the idea behind it. I will turn it down if I don't feel like my audience is going to accept the promotion. So I'm not going to sell out and just do every promotion that comes to me. Remember, I don't do this mainly for the money. I do it just to have fun and just to show you guys like what's going on with the games and everything. So if I get offered promotional content, as long as I feel that the audience is going to be, you know, fitted in within the promotional content, then I'll be doing that. So, but otherwise I'll be turning it down. So don't you worry about that. Yeah, so those are basically the main questions. The other thing is when it comes to the actual reward, if you already own the game, I can still transfer this to your account. I've already got a ticket open with support right now, who's agreed to leave it open until I'm ready to get the game transferred over. Working closely with this guy on Frontier, who's said that he'll transfer it to your account as soon as I give him an email address. So if you already got the game, it's just adding it to your account. You can then transfer it over to someone else. That's not a problem. But if it does turn out to be a problem, then we'll work around it. We can get the email address of the guy you want to transfer it to, and we can transfer it to him. So don't worry about it. If you already own the game, it's not going to be an issue at all. Yeah, and I think that's it. Oh, there's one other thing. Someone asked if I can do all the ships in the game. Yeah, I wish I could, really. But as some of you are aware, the ships in the game cost a lot of money, and there is a lot of grinding time to get all these ships. What I'm going to be doing in this patch, we've got access to a lot of the ships I wouldn't have access to, like the Python, for example. I'm going to be working on Python next, after the video after next. I'm going to be messing around with the Python. And with that, so I can just show you how it handles and everything. I'd love to do all the ships like the Anaconda, the Imperial Clipper, all the other ships like that. But at the end of the day, they cost a ridiculous amount of the in-game money. So, and that's very hard to come by. So hopefully, as I progress further, I'll be able to show you more ships. But even better, because I've got access to all the betas that come out, way lower the cost for balancing purposes, I can then just create a video and show you guys how it all handles and everything. So that's kind of the plan with all the ships. I'll be showing different kind of diverse loadouts, especially with the changes with the heat management in 1.1. So that's definitely, or they're changing over this weekend actually. I'll go more in detail on that when I actually come to it. I don't want to kind of waste your time now. But yeah, that's basically all the, I believe that's all the main questions I need to answer there. So don't worry about Minecraft. I'm not going to ever do Minecraft. So there was a lot of that on the survey. So on to the actual giveaway. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put you on my holding screen, which is that Gamer logo, very quickly. Hopefully that should change it. Yes, it does. And I'm going to switch over to my random number generator. And I'm going to switch over to this screen. Now, this random number generator is something I downloaded on the internet. It's pretty cool. It does a little animation and everything. But I just wanted to show you, first of all, that it is completely random. Okay, so I'm going to hit it a few times. Here it is running. It says number 3, and then I just run it again. 22. So it's just kind of proving that it is random. There's nothing kind of in play here. That's the whole point of it being live. I don't want you guys to feel that it's fixed or anything like that. I'm not that kind of guy. So as you can see, it's all completely random. It's between, I've set it up so it's between 1 and 32. So you'll be able to get those numbers. Now, ladies and gentlemen, here it is. The winner of is... You need the drum roll. Number 17. So, whoever number 17 has won the copy of Elite Dangerous. And let's go and have a look at who that is. So, number 17 is Mark Windenstrom. So, Mark, you are the lucky winner of this Elite Dangerous giveaway. So, congratulations to you. So, I don't know if you're watching now or not, but regardless, I will send you a message on YouTube. And like the rules say, I will wait a couple of days to see if I get a response. If I don't get a response, I'll send you an email to the email address that you provided in the survey, if you did. And I'll wait 7 days for that. And if I don't hear a response within 7 days, then I will re-roll the winner, okay? Because I think that's just fair for everyone. But hopefully you'll get this message, and everything will be absolutely fine, as I'm sure it will be. So congratulations, Mark. You have won the free copy of Elite Dangerous, and thank you to everyone who has stayed faithful to the channel. Really, it's reading through all the comments on the survey has been absolutely fantastic, because you've all provided me so much support. The amount of feedback I'm getting has been really helping. I'm going to be making changes to the channel to fit your specifications. What you guys want to see is what I'm going to deliver. That's the whole idea around this. That's the whole idea of the whole feedback thing. So I want to kind of make sure that you guys are comfortable with what you're seeing. If you don't like something, I won't do it. If you do like something, I'll do more of that. That's the whole point of it. So thank you to everyone who took part. I know a lot of the subscribers didn't take part because they've already got a copy of Elite Dangerous. In the future, if I reach another big milestone, I'll do something a bit more kind of random. Maybe choose a random game that, I don't know. I'll think of something when it comes to that time. But yeah, I'm very happy that Mr. Mark Windenstrom has... is that Swedish or Norwegian surname? I'm not too sure. I can't say. I'll have to ask you, Mark, when I speak to you. But yeah, congratulations, Mark, and thank you to everyone else who took part. My commiserations if you didn't win this time. Next time when we do hit a milestone, you'll get another chance to win a copy. I wish I could buy you all a copy of Elite Dangerous, but it is quite an expensive game, and I'm not that rich. Trust me. So. Yeah, so thank you very much to everyone who stuck with the channel, and I guess I will leave it here. So thank you very much, and as always, ladies and gentlemen, fly safe.